Imagine standing in the middle of a storm, winds howling, chaos all around. Yet, in the very center of it all, there's complete stillness, a calm eye of clarity and focus. That's the power of stillness. In our lives, chaos often feels inescapable, but for those who reflect deeply, stillness becomes their sanctuary. Think of Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor surrounded by wars, political conspiracies, and immense responsibility. Yet, amidst it all, he practiced stillness, writing meditations to reflect on his actions and focus on what truly mattered. What did he know that most of us don't? Today, we'll explore why stillness is the key to wisdom, how deeply reflective people embrace it, and, most importantly, the 10 traits they embody that set them apart. From clarity and chaos to emotional mastery, these habits aren't just theoretical. They're practices you can adopt today to transform your own life. Here's the question. How do you stay grounded and wise in a world that never stops spinning? Let's find out. Trait 1. They seek clarity in chaos. Deeply reflective people don't avoid chaos, they confront it. But their response is different. They seek clarity. Picture a skilled sailor navigating a stormy sea. They don't panic or fight the waves. They focus on what's within their control. Marcus Aurelius famously said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This principle lies at the heart of seeking clarity. Reflective individuals focus on organizing their inner world, even when the external world is tumultuous. Take the story of Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor who found meaning even in unimaginable suffering. In the chaos of concentration camps, Frankl realized that while he couldn't control his environment, he could control his perspective. That clarity kept him grounded and allowed him to inspire countless others through his philosophy of finding purpose in adversity. Reflective people practice habits that nurture this clarity: journaling, mindfulness, and deliberate pauses before making decisions. Instead of letting the noise dictate their actions, they create a mental space where wisdom can flourish. Trait 2. They embrace solitude. In a hyper-connected world, solitude often feels like a luxury. But for deeply reflective people, it's a necessity. Solitude isn't about loneliness. It's about creating a space where thoughts can breathe. The Stoics believed in the power of retreating inward. Seneca, another great Stoic, advised taking time daily to be alone with one's thoughts, describing it as being one's own company. Why is this so powerful? Because solitude allows us to filter out distractions and reconnect with our deeper selves. Modern life bombards us with notifications, opinions, and noise, making solitude harder to find. But reflective people actively carve out time for it. Whether it's a walk in nature, a quiet moment with a book, or sitting in stillness, these moments of solitude recharge their mental clarity and creativity. Trait 3. They ask powerful questions. Deep reflection begins with asking the right questions. Instead of shallow "why me" queries, reflective people ask, "What can I learn from this?" Or, "What truly matters here?" Epictetus, another Stoic thinker, taught that the quality of our lives is determined by the quality of our thoughts. Questions drive those thoughts. When faced with challenges, reflective individuals pause and probe deeper, uncovering insights that others overlook. For example, instead of reacting emotionally to failure, they ask, "What did this teach me about my approach?" This habit turns obstacles into stepping stones. Trait 4. They cultivate patience. Wisdom requires time, and deeply reflective people understand this. They view life as a marathon, not a sprint. Patience for them isn't passive waiting, it's active preparation. The Stoics saw patience as a virtue that aligned closely with resilience. Reflective people approach challenges with this mindset, knowing that rushing often leads to mistakes. Take the story of Nelson Mandela, who endured 27 years of imprisonment. Instead of being consumed by bitterness, Mandela used the time to reflect deeply on his purpose and prepare for leadership. His patience became the foundation for his wisdom and legacy. Trait 5. They master emotional regulation. Emotions can be powerful forces, but deeply reflective people don't let them take the wheel. They practice emotional regulation, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. When anger arises, for example, they don't react impulsively. They pause, acknowledge the emotion, and choose a response aligned with their values. This self-control doesn't suppress emotions. It channels them wisely. Trait 6. They live by their core values. Reflective individuals don't chase fleeting pleasures or trends. They're guided by their core values, which act as their compass. This trait ensures they stay grounded, even when faced with difficult decisions. Trait 7. They observe more than they react. The world is filled with noise, but deeply reflective people know the power of observation. Instead of reacting to every stimulus, they take a step back and evaluate. This practice allows them to make thoughtful decisions, avoiding the impulsivity that clouds judgment. Think of the Stoic principle of premeditatio malorum, anticipating potential obstacles. By observing rather than reacting, they maintain a sense of control and clarity. Trait 8. They prioritize inner peace over external success. Society often equates success with external achievements, wealth, fame, accolades. But reflective people redefine success. For them, true success lies in inner peace. This doesn't mean they lack ambition. It means their ambitions are aligned with their values. They seek fulfillment over applause. Trait 9. They find lessons in every experience. Setbacks aren't failures to reflective individuals, they're lessons. The Stoics embrace this philosophy, teaching that life's challenges are opportunities for growth. When things go wrong, reflective people ask, "What can I learn? How can this make me stronger?" This perspective turns adversity into wisdom. Trait 10. They practice gratitude and presence. Gratitude transforms the ordinary into extraordinary. Reflective individuals understand this and make gratitude a daily habit. Instead of focusing on what's missing, they appreciate what they have. This practice doesn't just boost their mood, it reinforces their sense of stillness and contentment. Conclusion. Stillness isn't about doing nothing. It's about creating space for what truly matters. The 10 traits we've explored are guideposts, showing how deeply reflective people navigate life with wisdom and grace. From seeking clarity in chaos to practicing gratitude, these habits aren't just for philosophers. They're for anyone who seeks to live intentionally. The question isn't whether you can become more reflective. It's how you'll start. If you found inspiration in this journey, don't keep it to yourself. Subscribe for more insights on Stoicism, wisdom, and the art of living well. Let's embrace stillness together.